from my mind.
Which
or it's for just for the cameras.
Cure what?
But so what is the essence of that? What is the office going to cure?
Na sir, ebi no must start.
But I'm saying, is that the solution to how to harmonize? The creation Ejuma Ben. This is a spiritual conversation.
Yes.
So the creation of that office, no be when about directing, I say, or show being community panel and flow, no more office, one as open office, no much. Which one is which?
In the usual letter now. Letter no they buy.
No, me pay them me train. They make no. And your office work na nyame adwuma. You are a spiritualist for Christ's sake.
Yes. Spiritualist in
Pentecost, you are a spiritualist. So what you say? Obi a we Christiani, we tradition, obi a we home, nipa bia we home.
Sure.
You firm it up with your belief.
Sure.
You are a Pentecost person.
Yes.
It's one woman your man. And your office work. That is why you catch on him say, "Corner for who got to show me pray bako so." I said, "Mamu bodam." Me him point is me. In show we are coming and timu na say omo ye home basa me. But if you don't understand spiritual matters, let's talk the physical matters. Allow the spiritual matters to be discussed. I'm saying that where is that connection? Is it going to cure that front now? Because as we speak now, there were countless of men of God. So who be me don't to breme ko me nya adaji nko social media o to breme no be candidate. So the country itself no
but I will say Oman that has to be dealt with. Of course, I've listened to Ebino Mufri say we have enough laws in our system already. Sam Ranona and the Dampare Ghana Police Service AUSU Omudi invited some of these men of God. And those laws are there. I'll bet me a famra crime, so you arrest them and also heighten tensions in the system. This administration thinks, say, let's create an office. Which office will liaise between government and clergy?
Now, religious ministry, no more creating and attached to local government.
And we attach to local
government. But then the local government minister, by no speaking to those religious matters about the
cathedral.
Clearly, there's an office.
Yes.
You want a further attention.
Yes.
And I'm saying that further attention, is it going to cure? Because yes. I don't know how. We are all confused though. Because if you wake up every day and we have streams of men of God, you cannot say this is bad, this is good, this is blah, blah. Hey, then that office, there's more capacity. Because even if they are good, they will be so good and be doing phone calls alone to that office. Nobody say no about them every day.
So I must say,
every day, Bobby.
So what the prophecies never.
Bobby. Now, how do you...
For urgent review.
No, I'm saying that how do...
And appropriate escalation.
I am saying that how do you review it?
Oh, how do you review it, say?
Obi. Now, what should... Within a split second, unim nipa be 1,000, it be prophesied about Ghana. How do you review it?
Say review, no? Review, no?
Come now, Santi, Ushebi.
Yes.
And Pedro Shebi. Dominic Kashebi. Yena table no so. Entim pacho. Obi dey agent obi dey obi dey. Meet you.
Yewo asofo bi nso a omo the gift and the spirit of discernment.
Wadaruma. Let's don't joke with Nyame.
I'm not joking.
Let's allow.
You don't know say the spirit of discernment.
Let us demonstrate seriousness. Thomas Obi train.
Okay, my Pentecost
discernment will be back train.
Me the Pentecost here example. And Pentecost say yeah worship. Na wo sorry say wo hye nkom. Asofo no can discern.
Say free Nyame.
There be ombebo adom ego so am what na.
So you ever go bodoma.
I'm trying to let you know say
so don't discernment they will be engaged for 24 hours na.
Oh, send there say
because prophecy is coming every second. I want to and they are not saying urgent review.
No, they are not saying every prophecy.
But the point is, how do you say wait prophecy in Yejum? How?
Almost say prophecies are a border. Let me read the letter for you again. Almost say we kindly encourage you to inform all prophets, men and women of God under your oversight, that any prophecy or spiritual insight of a national nature, especially those with implications for high-profile political leaders.
All these prophecies are about
governance and national security.
Wadarma, why are we discussing them? If their thoughts and their prophecies and their discernments and wisdom and all those things were not about governance, national security, people in high authority, why are we discussing them? Why are we discussing them? If you're a normal commission, why are we discussing it? The relevance of the work they do has been accepted by the country through our presidency. And I'm asking that a cure. That's it. Because nipa na obi, and even you know that even at the front of men of God,
a prophecy review committee will be set up.
Oh, a obi. Onyamia semina obi person odi nyoma a restrictions to a prophecy review committee.
But
hey, and you move for prophet Echofu Ewu Nkanwe. Hey, obi na dia na we.
But how would the review be done?
But that is why I'm saying that they should rather, if the men of God were not involved in this decision taking, because you cannot direct the committee, please. Stop it.
But there should be some sense of responsibility.
We have been irresponsible up to this point because on mine said what's yakano. And you might be the Danakwema. I can't do how. I said, maybe you also don't understand. Say, Bibia the Danakwemu or my way, we wouldn't be ill. Now we'll be flourishing like flowers. No, be na Bibia and the Danakwem about mining, illegal mining, Bibia and the Danakwem. Ude woni fi ya o free suku bewura ECG call suku wa manone ebe ye lawyer ebe ye century. Do we lack the laws that govern good mining in this country? Do we lack it?
No.
So what is our problem then? The spiritual front, some we are regulated. Pentecostal, charismatic, the spiritual front, some we are regulated. And I'm here because Ekuonaba, whether
whatever members of,
and I'm saying that whichever way, no, we have the regulated ones, noticed ones.
Catholic Ghana Pentecostal,
exactly,
the charismatic front.
Of course, these people, so
that is where I would agree with you. So maybe the special envoy should have consulted Uncle Fonina. Consultation.
Well, Obi make us say sustainable. We should not always knee-jerk reactions.
Yeah. What is sustainable for me?
Yes.
I what Dan Parry was doing. Yeah. Because I know and I know the year Juma. And he invited these prophets based on the laws. I thought that was a sustainable approach. Government is who maybe wanted to avoid that whole drama. Sir, you invite a prophet way, to the police.
Are you not seeing through? So we have to kill a certain mischief before we even start talking about this. Obi, if the country itself is not ready to purge itself of the pain, the bitterness, the evil setups, Obi from Ghana, we pay him back with evil. This country, physically, do you know people who are wailing and gnashing their teeth and crying? Do you know the pain and bitterness as a result of as a result of decisions that were taken by government after government, as a result of our dishonesty, our untruth, our lack of patriotism? Oh, I don't know, pretend. No, my uncle that do see to me. How? Oh, my uncle that do see to me. We all you close your eye, ear, and look at our pretense. After the noise and the backlash, the sector minister bowed down, say, "Wait, the I couldn't stand it. I found an to me see for moon. Never in this history. And I suggest to the president, say, 12 decisions at this very moment to save the country a lot. In fact, I suggest that reshuffling of his ministers because Baby Rasha say misbehave. Should be the order of the baby. You know, please. Are you not able to pinpoint, if you get the privilege before the president, that these personalities should not be there? Mama, a typical example. If you have a minister, now could I do free moi? You have a minister. You have one woman who works with the vice president office. When she was asked the question about what is happening and whether the vice president, her excellency, had heard what was, what did you say? Adum FM. Yes. Yes, that is how we are living in this country. Introspection at this point is key. Yeah. Genuineness of that introspection to move forward. In truthfulness is very important. Now the your boss Abdullah Awudu. Did not be Ghana situation. Say Obi, Dominic, Ampadu, Tum, Mutual Circle. Here the Abdullah kan. Na mu de ade kata mani say minja me ho na me beto mu bia so a. Ofi se me be jamo. Dia na o ka se kire. E kire yenye uni lack of trust. So we are pretending that there's something happening. Nothing is happening. We are the creation of all the things that are happening. Evil people. Very demonic country mindset. So the growth of the Ghanaian, never. The growth of the Ghanaian, it's your mind and kasano. And sana who we ask for to Omanamono.
Yes.
On mind and kasa is pregnant with a lot of ill intent. We have provoked this country negatively. And don't point your hands only at politicians. Don't point your hands. The Oti Jom, the Oti Customs, the Odija, the Oka Taxi, they also supply a fuel, Nene fuel crack or shifoma. Onipan kwa, ya the assistant fuel, I yes, 1 gallon, edeko. On my way near Timo, Tanka Enyan Quansia. And he allows us to say, oh man, yes, so your muscle, sir. Now, I bear a normal thing, now bear a formality, now bear status quo. Tanka shares your motorway. Coca-Cola for a Danish or Stabia for the other. Now, Mantian in Ketesia, Nakukudu, a crate of beer or Guinness. Ediko with them. Do you understand what you're doing? What picture does it show you about the country we are in? It will be. Yeah, how I say, yet, yes, and you've been a creative, how am I? It means who didn't tell me pretending. How I say, go to our hospitals, the premier hospitals today in Ghana, and you feel the challenges there. That is where you can start talking. So, yes, surgery, now 37, now Kolebu, bam, no light. Now you're dishing that one. Near the torch, and I say, a phone now, you will see the country we are in. When people start talking about any DNA, please. Ninginano, more dear propaganda. We talk loud, we lament big, but we don't find solutions to the challenges of this country. Again, Ghana, you find politics. We don't want to go into any history or memories. Where we have gotten to, we cannot allow the 16 children and that of Team 8. Sad news, plus other relevant Ghanaians, especially in the month of August. We cannot tackle this advocacy without leaving them a certain animonyam. Say, ya, nemom, the side where the brain say, and the school bus, ya de shisha to one, your school bus a certain standard. Ya man in Fanquadanco. In sorry, I'm conference and what Moses Nipagum Cho, Chache, the Debbie, Yanchimani Yabim, and Obia Opaso, yes, and he said, Bibia, she said to a come. Ya Quanso, abandon the responsibility. Station masters, Sebi, they be a GP from Nomoko, the tie, the side mirror. Bibia, we have these physical things on Yamama wisdom. Ubo to the elucin, Osime yes smart akwaba, no Yamedi Bekwaba, Sana Yamedi Nipakoba. Wisdom. Now unnecessary partisanship. This funeral, the only thing that unites us, pretentious unity, hypocritical unity, funeral, sad situations. Obiako we know Obia pepper and match and designer shirt, no Obia the perfume, Obia on the chain latest shoe. Near Becky Kanim to say, more, you need to bear for 10 days. We go back to the same old thing. Yeah, can giddy, make an idea. A charming snoom, say. Nipa doing sians a doing soon or more free mofrano. Any Nipan watching all other people, especially the month of August. Ghana is not going to take care of them. Obiako Casa big time for that. Obi, if you're back, Papa near Edna, say, oh man, 9, every moa, area money buama. You need mammy, we are singing. No. It will say as some Kitwana, Mudino Media Gonana. Mufi say as some Kitwana, I see. Ufi said the air cost on AFA. As it says so. Adentia, this beautiful country that we have. Yama said, you may be passing a titty and time deeply, sharply. Sadiano, Sabron Samno, your friend NDC MPP. Every decision that we are taking in this country is tainted with politics, not with the national character. Why? It is for once. Can't we rally behind the flag for a certain victory? Under John Mahama, under Nanadu, under whoever. Can't we rally behind the flag and celebrate it?
But I think, sir, omanebu amane ni nuanom we no it is our unit neighbor. Now I hear people say the biggest tribute for them will be to deal with Galamsey once and for all. And we are hoping say Omanpenyi will ride on this sense of unity of purpose around Galamsey, you know, to really deal with this thing once and for all of us. But no who adwuma no mu kodi and na to enchem kesi isi enti let's see what would come out of this. Now eno na bema ye hu say indeed said ye wo ka no enye ye nim ne ye mu ade ama nyamesompa. Now we want to go ahead and deal we may in that big opportunity. Now the whole country is united, one purpose. Let's deal with this cancer.
But unity is not in just what you have seen.
Nah,
unity. Say many obi ejnane yes ready unity. And obi fapem unity but what unity I say? Enkaboma efri akomam ene okramu aye genuine and pure. Unity is because you have all gathered at the forecourt. We have all gathered at the forecourt. Indeed, the country is now united. Is that how what do you mean? Now, dear Dekainia, Yera Baumian, near Jomama, Mukuchan for Union. They decline say all presidents a party paying for Moshia say or person for Union. Debbie. The optics in there. This country should move beyond that. Me say if they want a proper test in honor of the dead, we have suggested here Thursday a quarter by election.
Omama MPP for you money.
Onimnyam for a say radiato sa friend yes yen and rada mutala Mohammed because omo party for nan twice way.
And as a meaning to you.
Day number one, bold step that we are ready. Onward Christian soldiers marching us to victory, not war.
In the NDC former out,
clearly.
Now MPP
forget it because even with that, prior to this unfortunate incident, you had the rantings of various political parties and their supporters. It's retention at ABP. Why are we pretending like that? If we want to be genuine in approaching matters of development and welfare in this country, why are we pretending? No, Maya, for Dominic Kache, Winnipeg, Benghazi. Yanko Claire, a friend saying, Kaneshi footbridge, Yanko Claire, Pachaman Kaneshi and Rada. Now, Mammy, Madina and Rada. And see the reality of how we think as a people. Kaneshi and Rada, Madina and Rada.
Footbridge and so.
Go ahead. It defines this country for you. Asemsi amekai yeru amakwata ne sia ma transport ye di omotama ma me no obi aka obi enti montimi hunu se mo be fly over montimi hunu se mo be fuji kasi bon
where you here for
we footbridge na ekwam
footbridge
enti de no mo ye hono
Kaneshi ni ana
de no mo ye we
omo ton ni oma Kaneshi o ese we di akoso ache o
and call Ababi Abaso Pamomo. Ababi Abaso Pamomo. Let's get it real now. The reality has now caught up with us. It is either we accept, say we are still dreaming, or we now see, say, reality has caught up with us. Let us find a solution to this reality and stop deceiving ourselves. Because ya nunu ya huwa ni yegusu ayesiri. Nti ya mfinyi na ya kasi training be ya boa.
Famadina the ene toso.
You'll be amazed.
E ho de enso na man for ye ho demonstration.
You'll be amazed. Tie your shit tie you. They did
still Kaneshi.
Madina now kono. Say Madina kwade dey fetch Kaneshi.
No, this Kaneshi. Yeah, this Kaneshi. Madina the ene efe. Ene e foforo.
Now
oh.
It tells you the country we find ourselves in, Obi. So sad. You cannot put the blame say Debbie Adameka. Yeah, you're trying to criticize here. The problems of this country is not a John Mahama, His Excellency's creation. Don't be deceived. And also a solution to problems. We have all contributed as a people. The reason why we will mention a political party's name and people in power's name is that they have the opportunity now to change the status quo, to deal with it. That's the only reason that we ever call out their names.
Half a Madina,
yeah.
And only you see enche when I'm
assembly for now Jiska. Of course. What kind of assembly system are we running?
Now when you say footbridge in the world, police wants to down on motion man go for Charlie, this country is completely messed up. Completely. completely. Aha, inti oman the Madina one in here relatively new. We quite a year buff no. But I don't know. A quite a what bridge.
Maybe I just mama na you in film because lunchtime, you cannot,
Oh,
yeah.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am Bushafo. So we pair a sifita structure of what yet, and the enough for Hokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains to be a unique laser whitening product. Ebe in every summer, come. The Oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening, or say Muni Seso.
Unique. Abone fonti. I was so no bambo here. Na me papa mu de. Pro Technologies. And me come from my Ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yes, on ESA install CCTV cameras in the Sour Ghana and NASA brochure. Now fear Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies. And in Sawasu. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, so pebiato, and our water, and our PCB install them out. Pro Technologies. And our software. National so. Say fidye nyina from America bochime ndi sene papam na opedia menwene ho na ne bo so da form ne general construction so pese si ufie di mawo say ya bansoro dantia so wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese si di mawo no woni en eminsa wo so ne de wo mu ne se ye no nyina ne wa bochime mu ha ene branch e wa Ghana na enim obra wo bre ndi so sika fa ensem a sro bia nim wo dad da e dan bi apese osi play bia. And which is so here solar power and a bamba home sensem bi ade only Pro Technologies emi sawoso ye smart home aba from fidie bi apesa hye wo fie ana intercom e di hujuma ene essential interior decoration yes wo fie na mawo ana wa wasi wo fie na pese siesi hodema wo se eye office ye betwa ho neat ne wo car tracker ana GPS how betimi dia track your car bibia car na nam bia wo betima hwe e wo phone so and we just what fidie bi na wo hu ko e first install ana ne settings ye beye e dia Ye Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road Yene CBG ene di animhwe for information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.